7. All right, well, welcome to our road trip update number 7.
And speaking of 7, you might notice that one of our 7 is missing, Ashton. He caught a cold while we were in Windsor, so he's actually resting in the back right now. So we had a very packed 5 days.
We are now in Windsor, Colorado, and one of the reasons we came up here was to help my cousin Simeon build a covered porch. So let's go back and take a look at what we're going to be doing. Simeon.
Hey, man.
Glad we could get up here.
Yeah, man, it's good to have you.
Yeah.
So we are gonna build, and by we I mean you.
Yeah.
We're gonna build a covered porch. All right. So.
Let's get started.
All right.
So the first thing that Simeon and I are going to have to do is this gutter here, which is a one solid piece. We're going to go ahead and, rather than cutting into it, we're going to go ahead and take it down and set it aside so that we can then start making this ready for our covered porch. Okay, so we are getting our subfascia down right now. We've already taken down the soffit and taken down our drip edge. We're just getting this piece of subfascia down. Julie and I both got to work on it. And while we were building and as the process is going on,
we were riding scooters and maybe a road.
It was a cool road. I was impressed.
We had stoplights and we had a speed limit. In the garage area where we drew the road, there was a place you could turn in, and that's where we had our gas station.
and what did you guys use for money?
Oh, yeah, there was a system down.
I have some right now.
Elisha still has money in his pocket.
That's my money. How did he? All mine have stars on the back. This. Here's the
Okay, so they had a pretty good system going down. They had a gas station, they had speed limits, police station, there was robbers, there was Whataburger.
There was a Whataburger.
Well,
Kira, did you have money too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had money. So they spent pretty much the next 5 days playing with scooters.
Riding scooters.
Yeah.
And Simeon and his wife also had a trampoline in the back, and you guys played on the trampoline.
Yeah. So they had lots of fun. Well, Daddy and I worked really hard.
We basically framed up this covered porch and installed the rafters, and we sheeted it. We have got our rafters all on, as you can see, our sheeting, and we're going forward with our roofing. And we are on day number 4 on this. And it's coming together well. We did all the electrical on it, and it was a pretty big job, and there were some hot days there.
Arwen helped a lot, and Isaiah helped a lot with chores and keeping the kids happy and occupied, and so we all worked as a pretty good team.
They had this really cool old smokestack in Windsor, Colorado, and we took the drone and flew it around that. A bunch of neighborhood kids came and were watching the drone flying around. All the kids were looking at the viewfinder, and they really liked it.
We had lots of fun playing with cousins and friends, and I made friends with the girls next door, and yeah, it was fun.
So the day that we were going to leave, all the neighborhood kids were begging us, can we please go to the park? So we're like, hey, we'll all load up in the Good News bus and we'll go to the park and we'll have lots of fun there. So that's what we did once we were all ready. So when we got to the park, we all played
Link tag.
Link tag.
It was really fun.
And then we took all the kids back.
So we all had a pretty awesome time, I think, in Windsor, Colorado.
Yeah.
And we were eager to get back on the road.
So we are on the road again. We finished everything we had to do in Windsor, Colorado. So we are heading down currently to Boulder, Colorado, and we're gonna try to find some adventurous things to do there. So we arrived at Boulder, Colorado in the evening, and for some crazy reason, I still don't know why, we decided to drive the bus up a mountain pass in the middle of the night. But it was actually pretty amazing seeing all these rock formations alongside the roads and these drop-offs and cliffs, and everybody's freaking out like, Dad, don't drive off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, what did you guys think of the view though? You could see the
It's
city.
really pretty.
And as we drove up, you could look out and see the city of Boulder, and it was just amazing. The higher and higher we went, and some of the road was very, very steep, and the bus was just climbing up it. After we were almost near the top of this mountain, we parked for the evening and woke up to some breathtaking views, which you will be able to see in our road trip update number 8.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Don't forget, you can also follow us on Facebook. You can view pictures that we're constantly posting on Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube.
This is the Good News Bus signing out.
Bye.
Bye.